Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey.
And that's Dixie. And we're Love Hut for Life. We have now been on the road for 70 weeks in our self-built sliding camper / tiny home on wheels.
That's right, guys. This week we are hanging out with a whole bunch of other nomads and helping them build out their tiny homes on wheels.
Make sure you leave us a comment and tell us what you thought about this week's adventure.
When we left you last week, we had been hanging out in Craggy Wash for almost 2 weeks, working on our buddy Nelson's bus.
Water pump positive.
We've been with him working on this from day one and are super impressed with how quickly this is coming together. Today, though, we were at our limit and it was time to get everything ready so that we could all pack up and get out of here, leaving no trace behind.
In just 2 weeks, we've accomplished quite a large amount for this bus. We've constructed all of the framework, all of the counters, a shower, most of a toilet, and a good majority of the plumbing and electrical. Just a few more weeks of work and this house will be show ready.
Before long, it was time for us to curl up next to our campfire, watch the stars, and head inside for some alone time and some good dinner.
I need to get up. Oh, okay. One more hug. One more hug. Okay. Oh, God.
Did you break it?
No.
Both of us were missing him a whole lot and getting tired of saying goodbye in the mornings. But that was okay because today just a few more screws had to go into the Nelson bus before we could part ways for a few days and have some alone time to ourselves. We spent our morning packing up and getting everything ready to go as multiple friends stopped by to say temporary goodbyes.
It was time to hit some abandoned dirt roads and get lost with my girls for a bit.
We went far enough out that we could find one of those camping spots that we live for. 360 degrees of absolutely gorgeous views and not another soul in sight.
Ah, some peace and quiet, not a soul in sight.
We watched the sun go down, built a fire, and enjoyed a beautiful night sky while telling each other just how grateful we are for each other and this wonderful life that we live together.
Hey, you hungry?
What you cooking?
French fries. Taters. It's always taters.
The next morning, we hung around in bed for a while, but eventually it was time to get outside and enjoy being able to set up our shower without that fancy shower curtain. A little bit of day drinking, relaxing in the sun, and letting all of our worries disappear before catching another absolutely gorgeous sunset.
The next morning, we took our time and explored our surroundings, but eventually we had to hit the road. There was a lot of people waiting on us, and we still had errands to do.
I wasn't quite ready to give him back yet. With news that the group was going to take a little bit longer getting to us, we decided to take advantage of the extra alone time and go a little ways out past where we were supposed to be meeting up with them and find another spot of solitude. One more night of being alone. These sunsets never get old, and neither does curling up in front of a fire with my loves. The next morning, it was time to go back to the chaos of communal living. But we didn't have very far to go, and it's pretty fun watching our house drive through the desert.
Being able to return to the exact same roads 1 year after putting in a airless suspension as well as all-terrain tires makes you realize how useful those upgrades can be.
There were already 2 buses and a van waiting on us when we got there. Paul, Lisa, and Serena took the spot over by this big, beautiful ironwood, and Michelle parked her van right by us because she knew we'd be doing a lot of work on it while we're here.
Michelle is the proud owner of a 1995 E150 Ford Econoline conversion van, and I'm really excited to be part of retrofitting in new cabinets into this old school body.
Everyone else was starting to file in today too, each with their own projects in mind, which means that this guy here has a lot of work ahead of him. Those guys had other plans for today though. Even more of the crew was rolling in, but it was cold, and me and Dixie decided to hang out inside for a while before eventually crawling out to see just what was going on with Michelle's van.
Day one was all about getting in the framing as well as the foam insulation underneath the flooring.
You tired, baby?
I am. Been a long day.
As y'all can see, we still got a whole lot of work ahead of us, but fortunately, it's work I enjoy doing.
That's right, guys. Stay tuned for progress updates on all of these rigs and how they're coming along with tours of them when we're done, of course.
I would like to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for watching this week's adventure, as well as any in the past that you have seen before. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when we post a new video.
Yeah, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure and also check out our other social media pages like Facebook and Instagram. Peace out, guys. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.